Banks don't want you to know this. And when you find out, you'll understand why most people never get rich. You think the bank holds your money? Wrong. You think the bank works for you? Wrong again. The truth is much darker than you imagine, and it's hidden in the fine print, in the contracts you sign without reading, in the fees you pay without questioning. Today, I'm going to show you the game banks play with your money and how you're losing without even knowing you're playing. Let me ask you a simple question. Whose money is in your account? You'll say, it's mine, obviously. But is it really? Because if you go to the bank right now and ask for all your money back, they won't be able to give it to you. You know why? Because it's not there. Your money has been lent to someone else. It's been invested somewhere else. It's been multiplied in operations you don't even know exist. And while this is happening, you earn 0.5% per year in interest, while the bank earns 15%, 20%, 30% with your money. You're not the bank's customer. You're the product. And the sooner you understand this, the sooner you stop losing. Look, I'm not here to demonize banks. A bank is a tool. Like any tool, you can use it in your favor or be used by it. The problem is that most people don't understand the rules of the game. And in capitalism, those who don't understand the rules pay the price. So pay attention, because what comes next could completely change the way you handle your money. First dark truth, the money in your account doesn't physically exist. When you look at the balance on the app, you're not seeing money, you're seeing a number. A promise that if you want, you can withdraw that amount. But what if everyone wants to withdraw at the same time? Then you discover the truth. The bank doesn't have enough money. This is called fractional reserve banking, and it works like this. You deposit $1,000. The bank is required to keep only 10% of that, meaning $100. The other $900, it lends to someone else. That other person deposits the $900 in another bank. That bank keeps $90 and lends $810, and so on. In the end, that $1,000 you deposited became $10,000 circulating in the system. The bank created money out of thin air. With your money, and you still have the same $1,000 in your account, except now it's worth less because there's more money circulating. This is called inflation. While you keep money in the bank thinking you're safe, you're actually financing someone else's wealth. Second truth, every fee, every charge, every convenience was designed to silently drain your money. You pay account maintenance fees, fees to use the card, fees to withdraw at the ATM, transfer fees, credit card revolving interest, which can reach 400% per year. And the worst part, you don't even notice most of these fees. They come disguised, automatic. Just $15 per month. But $15 per month is $180 per year. That's $1,800 in 10 years. And that's just one fee. Now multiply that by all the fees you pay, all the charges, all the interest. How much money have you already given the bank for absolutely nothing? Some people pay $50, $80, $100 per month in banking fees. That's over $1,000 per year. $1,000 that could be invested, earning compound interest, multiplying. But no, it's going straight into the bank's pocket. Every dollar you pay in fees is one less dollar working for you. And the bank knows this. That's why they make everything so easy, so automatic, because the less attention you pay, the more they profit. Third truth, and perhaps the most brutal, the bank doesn't want you to be rich. It wants you to stay in debt. Why? Because debt is the most profitable product that exists. When you take a $10,000 loan at 3% per month, you don't pay back $10,000. You pay $10,300 the first month, then $10,609, then $10,927. In 1 year, you owe over $14,000. Compound interest, except this time, against you. And the credit card, that's the champion. If you don't pay the full statement, you enter the revolving credit. And credit card revolving charges the highest interest rates in the market. Some banks charge 15% per month. That's 435% per year. A $1,000 debt can become $5,000 in less than a year. And you know what's worse? You think you're paying it off. Every month an amount leaves your account, but the debt never really decreases because you're only paying the interest. The bank doesn't want to lend you money to help you. It wants to trap you in a cycle where you work to pay interest forever. And the longer you stay trapped, the richer the bank gets. Now you're probably thinking, okay, I get it. Banks are evil. Now what? Hold on. I didn't come here just to scare you. I came to give you clarity, because the bank isn't a villain, it's a player. And if you understand the rules, you can play better. Rule 1. Minimize fees. Look for digital banks, fee-free accounts, no annual fee cards. Every fee you eliminate is money that stays with you. Rule 2. Never enter credit card revolving credit. If you can't pay the full statement, you can't buy it. It's that simple, because once you enter revolving credit, getting out is nearly impossible. Rule 3. Use the bank, but don't live in it. Keep in the bank only what you need to pay bills. The rest, invest it. Because while the money sits idle in the account, it's losing value every day. Rule 4. Understand that debt isn't the problem. Stupid debt is. Debt to buy a course, start a business, invest in something that gives you returns. That can make sense. Debt to buy clothes, eat out, finance a phone. That's sinking yourself. Look, I know it seems difficult. I know it's scary, but this is the truth. Either you learn to play the game or the game plays you. And banks play to win, always. So to recap, 1. Your money isn't in the bank, it's a promise. And while it's stored, the bank is using it to profit. 2. Every fee you pay is pure profit for the bank, and you don't even notice because it's all automated. 3. Debt is the bank's most profitable product. They don't want to see you free, they want to see you paying forever. 4. But you can turn the game around by eliminating fees, avoiding revolving credit, investing intelligently. Look, I'm not telling you to close your account and live without a bank. That would be naive. But I am telling you, wake up. Stop being passive. Stop accepting everything they push on you. Stop thinking that's just how it is. It's not just how it is. There are options, there are alternatives, there are better ways to handle your money, and the more you understand the game, the less you lose. The truth about banks is dark, but the truth also sets you free. Because now that you know, you can no longer pretend you don't know. And when you act with this awareness, everything changes. You go from being used to being the one who uses the tool. And when that happens, the bank still exists. But now, it works for you, not the other way around. If this video opened your eyes, leave a like. Comment below what shocked you the most. And subscribe to the channel because I'll keep bringing the truths nobody has the courage to say. Financial freedom starts with information. And information, you just received it. Now it's up to you.